The Pittsburgh Steelers just traded for one of the fastest players in the NFL, cornerback Donte Jackson. So, in case you don't know, the Steelers traded Deontay Johnson yesterday, along with a 7th round pick, to the Carolina Panthers for cornerback Donte Jackson and a 6th round pick. And many people hate it for the Steelers. They feel as though the Steelers got fleeced in the deal. Well, the Steelers got the fastest cornerback basically in the entire NFL. When you look at Donte Jackson, one of the main things he's known for is his athleticism, his quickness, and his speed. And they're getting him on a very solid contract, making around $10 million per year. I don't know yet, obviously, if he's going to be the cornerback number 2, cornerback number 3, or how they plan to use him, but as of right now, you look at Donte Jackson, and he stands at 5'11". He's 175 pounds. In college, he played at LSU, and this is the full breakdown of him, his introduction to the team. So get ready. So at LSU, he registered 130 total tackles, 1 sack, 4 interceptions, and 19 pass defense. And he was a member of the LSU track team. So he's not just a fast person. He has track speed as well. You look at him, and he ran the 100 meters in a very fast 10.22 seconds. He was also a member of the LSU's 2017 SEC champion 4x100 meter relay team. So he's a really fast player, and now the Steelers add a very explosive cornerback to the roster. One of the main things the Steelers needed to do in this offseason was get a lot faster and get a lot younger. And in the recent days, they were able to do so in terms of the athletic ability and the fast category. For example, they added Patrick Queen to the inside linebacker group, and he's a fast, very athletic inside linebacker. And now they add someone who is experienced in this league, when he was drafted in the 2019 season. But Donte Jackson, once again, they get a very athletic and fast player, someone who's able to actually cover wide receivers and not get burnt deep. That's something that he is known for. He's known for being fast and using this quickness. So the Steelers get the fastest cornerback in the entire NFL. By the way, that 40-yard dash time that I said he ran was what he officially ran at his pro day, not at the combine. At the combine, he ran 4.32 seconds, but he's still really fast. Looking at what he's done in his NFL career, he's got drafted in the 2018 season, and his entire career has been spent with the Carolina Panthers. He played with the Carolina Panthers in the 2018 to 2023 season, and in that time, he's been very reliable for the team. He's only played in less than 12 games once through his career, and many games started, he's played in most of them. For example, in 2018, he played 16 games, started 16. In 2019, played 13 games, started 10. And 2020, started 13 games, played 14 games. In 2021, started and played in 12 games. 2022 season was the season he got injured and was only able to play 9 games and start 9 games. But this past season, he was able to play in 16 total games. So you look at Donte Jackson, he's been very reliable in terms of being out there on the field in his career. And looking at the interceptions in total he has had in his career, he's had 14 interceptions, and he's only been in the league for 6 seasons. So that's a very good thing. And also has 1 pick 6 in his career. When you look at his forced fumbles, he has 3. So even though you don't expect a cornerback to get forced fumbles, he still has 3 of them. Pass defense in total, he's had 46 throughout his career. And looking at his combined tackles in his career, he has 303, 248 of them being solo stops. So he's also been kind of an average kind of tackler. He's more of a skinnier wide receiver, but he does have 15 tackles for loss in his career and 1 sack. But he's more known for playing coverage, not being a guy who's going to be a run stuffer, come off the edge, blitz, and things like that. you expect him to be on the outside. Some of the things that people are saying about Donte Jackson in terms of his role and what is it going to be on the Steelers, many people are saying, well, he could easily come in and be the Steelers slot cornerback. Well, I'm here to tell you he is not a slot cornerback, and he has not played slot cornerback in his career. He did not play with Carolina, and he did not play with LSU. Although he does have the body type to do it. So I suppose maybe that's something to watch in terms of the Pittsburgh Steelers and switching to slot cornerback. For example, how they kind of sometimes played Patrick Peterson as slot cornerback, even though he was not a slot cornerback at all in his career either. So it's interesting to see what the Steelers might do in terms of that situation and how they're going to play him. Is he going to be the second number 2 cornerback on the team? Are they going to draft a cornerback to be number 2? Or will they move him to a slot? Who knows? But I'm here to tell you that he did not play slot. So the people are saying that he's just going to be there automatically. Don't kind of buy into it. If they end up doing it, great. If they don't, then he'll be the outside cornerback. But he's someone who could really help this team. And I'm trying to be positive here because many people obviously expected more in a Diontae Johnson trade, maybe a 3rd round draft pick, 2nd round draft pick, 4th round draft pick. Many people expected more. Well, Donte Jackson is a very solid pickup for the team. And I guess they wanted to go into the draft, go into free agency, and secure at least another cornerback. Because as of yesterday, before the trade happened, the Steelers only basically had Joey Porter Jr. on the roster at the cornerback position. That was a guarantee to be a starter. Other than that, they obviously have Corey Trice, Rush, and people like that. But those guys are injured, barely played. They don't have Patrick Peterson no more. They don't have Levi Wallace. And James Pierre, I believe, is a free agent as well. So they really didn't have no cornerback. So they wanted to go into the draft knowing that they don't have to pick a cornerback in the 1st round. They don't have to now. Because now if they don't, and maybe they pick a cornerback in the 2nd, 3rd round, or whatever they do, maybe they do it first. But now they could go into the draft knowing that they could pick a different position if someone falls to them. They don't want to have to go in knowing they need to pick a cornerback or else their team is not going to be good and their defense and the cornerback position would not be set. So now they get someone to fill that role. But it also creates a hole at the wide receiver position because they trade away Diontae Johnson because now they're going to need another wide receiver on the roster. Maybe they go get one in free agency. Maybe by the time I posted this video, they already got one. But Donte Jackson is a very solid pickup for the Steelers and someone that could really help this team. He's someone who has experience in this league as well. I've always said the Steelers always go for the experienced guys, and some people are young as well. They love experience and younger people. Those two combined, that's what the Steelers go for, and it's always been kind of a link between Donte Jackson and the Pittsburgh Steelers as well, and it's always been a kind of important thing for the Steelers to always get quicker, and that's what they get with Donte Jackson. How many times do you remember the Steelers players, cornerbacks, losing people in coverage because they're just not quick enough? They're older and they can't move great. That's always been kind of the theme for the Pittsburgh Steelers cornerbacks. Well, it seems as though Omar Khan and Mike Tomlin is trying to switch that theme at the cornerback position, and hopefully this is what does it for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hopefully they end up switching it and going in a different direction. It looks like they are, and adding Donte Jackson is going in the right direction. Who knows how long he's going to be on the team for, but he's a guy who should not get burnt deep. He's really fast. He knows how to use his athleticism, his playmaking ability in terms of getting interceptions, and now all he needs to do is be a solid cornerback and be the consistent player that he needs to be and that the team needs him to be. It is all talk up until the point of actually playing on the football field. I could gas him up all I want, saying he's really fast, he's really quick, but it's how you use that. Even wide receivers, when they get drafted, when they play in this league, some of them they get hyped up, saying they're really fast, they can outrun anyone, but you need to know how to use your ability. So let's see if Donte Jackson really knows how to use his ability. I'll get more into film and actually film breakdown and how he's played through his career and if he actually does know how to use it. But in terms of right now, this is just me gassing him up, saying the Pittsburgh Steelers just traded for the fastest cornerback in the NFL, and it's something to look forward to. I'm giving something to look forward to. Obviously, Diontae Johnson going is kind of a sad part, but it's expected. It was expected that he was going to get traded. There's rumors a lot going on saying that he was going to get traded a few years ago, but he finally gets traded now. There's many rumors saying he was going to hold out. He wanted a new contract. Steelers didn't want to give him a new contract. He didn't like how the team direction was going at the quarterback position. He was getting outbursts on the sideline, in the locker room, rumors like that. There's a lot of rumors surrounding him. So sending him out and getting back a 6th-round pick, even though you sent out a 7th, but getting at least a cornerback, a number 2 cornerback in Donte Jackson, it's a good pickup. It's a very solid pickup. I would have wanted more, but this is all we got, so we have to make the most of it now. Anyway, welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Donte Jackson, and this is his official introduction to the team, him being fast, his stats, and everything like that. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on this video, how you feel about this pickup of Donte Jackson. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Or do you feel as though the Pittsburgh Steelers could have got more or different value or should have gone a different direction? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on this trade entirely. And also, free agency is here. Obviously, it's here. Trades are happening. Free agency pickups, signings are happening. I'm covering it all. So make sure you turn on notifications for this channel so you never miss out on updates revolving the Pittsburgh Steelers. Also, make sure you like this video, and I'm going to see you guys all later, hopefully very soon, once the next move happens. But I'm out. Peace.